Hello. Is my microphone working? Almost said, is my microwave working? Brad is getting our dinner ready, and my mom is changing a diaper, and then I think we'll be ready to go. So don't worry, Mama Jean will be here. So get your questions ready. And let us know what you're eating for dinner. Mama Jean Monday, yeah. My mom is changing a diaper, so she'll be right here. And then she'll eat with us. But she'll probably hold Letty first, and then let me eat, and then we'll swap. I'm feeling really good. Yeah, I feel great. I mean, I don't feel like normal. I would say like the past 2 weeks have been like a blur. Like sometimes I think about when's the last time I left the house, or when's the last time I like went outside, and sometimes I just can't remember. So, but other than that, it's good. Did everyone have a good Easter? What did you guys do for Easter? Because we went to Brad's parents' house, and we ate a lot of good food and saw all the other babies. How obsessed with Letty is your mom? Pretty obsessed. I mean, this is her 11th grandchild, so she's equally obsessed with every single one of them for various reasons. But she loves the newborn phase. She loves every phase, I feel like. But she loves the babies, and it's been super helpful to have her here for sure. Donna China, how do we subscribe via our Prime? Austin is actually going to put a link up to the directions on how to do it. It's pretty simple, but that should help you. There you go. My mom is here until next Wednesday, so like the 15th, I think. Newborns are so tiny and squishy. They are. They really are. Some newborns are not tiny and squishy and adorable. Some of them are like skinny and not very squishy, and they cry all the time, and they're kind of looking like an old man. But thankfully Letty's not like that, and even if she was, I probably wouldn't even know. So do you have to be subscribed to win cookies? No, but your chances, yeah, you do have to be following us on Twitch, and if you are a subscriber, you're like 5 times more likely to win. That's just how it works. It's like a kind of like a tier system that they assign. So thank you for the love. Without. We made Brussels sprouts tonight, and I ate like just a couple. I'm kind of trying to be careful with my food choices and eating just really normal food, not a lot of like veggies, because babies can just really easily get gassy. So that's how I'm avoiding it. Do you have a fork for me?
Yep.
So yeah, after like the first 4 weeks, maybe I'll try some new foods.
I'm gonna scoot the table this way.
Yeah, so they can see you.
Yeah. I'm sitting over here so Gina can sit right here.
Yeah, if you didn't know, my mom's name is Gina, and it's just Jean for short.
Did you say thank you to everyone subscribing? It's Kat, K Good. I think we missed a bunch of them.
That's your job.
What up, everybody? Can you hear me? Am my mic on? Oh, sweet. R Lucas, K Good. Keep going down. The subscribers at. Okay, that was it. Okay. And it's Kate. Thank you so much. When do you sleep?
Wait, what? When do we sleep? Wait, I'm missing questions, I think.
No, at the bottom. Question about your post this morning. When do you sleep? But Brad sleeps all night.
I mean, I sleep just in between her wake ups. I mean, it's not like your baby's awake all the time. I guess maybe some people have like colicky babies, but she really just fusses to wake up and eat, and then once she's eaten, she kind of just drifts back to sleep. And I
Here's
put
your
her
chair.
back in her bassinet, and she's good.
Got it.
Hey, yo.
You want your plate?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Hey,
You want to
are
turn
you
around?
comfy? Here, you want me to scoot your chair over?
Okay. Just a minute.
Or I'll scoot over it. There.
Over.
Or is it too close to you?
Mama Jean, are there any tips for surviving age 2 to 4 years old with a boy who has so much energy and he's not a good listener and he's discouraging me from having any more?
That's That's like Joe, right?
Yeah, gosh, any suggestions? Gosh. That's a loaded one.
Probably they're not all like that.
Let him get just a little bit older. So there's two?
No, just they're between. How do you survive the ages of 2 to 4 with a boy that's like that?
Yeah, just wait till they're a little bit older.
She's about to cry.
What's wrong?
She wants to be that way. Yeah.
Like the hiccups. Be up here. Yeah, I mean, just get through it.
Wait it out.
Because, find out what type of child it is and work with that
Like work with their
strong points.
strong points, yeah.
Thanks for subscribing, Hollis and Ewalk. Thanks for gifting a subscription. And who did I miss? Or someone else that I missed on there? Awesome. Pretty sus. Thanks for subscribing.
Oh, yeah, I can turn the microphone this way.
Bad hiccups.
What's wrong?
From J Bod Fitness, we cannot make Aubrie Doki a regular cookie because they discontinued unicorn chips. So,
Yeah, we're trying to figure out a way around that.
have you tried the hot and heavy cookie, the spicy cookie, the hot chocolate one? Yeah, yeah. Mama Jean don't want to try that. What does subscribing do? I mean, for us, it allows us to do more giveaways, and for you, when you join the channel, you don't have to watch like an advertisement in the beginning. That's pretty much it. And you get like special emotes. You get a cookie by your name, things like that. What did y'all say we're having for dinner? Mama Jean made salmon and potatoes and Brussels sprouts. What's Mama Jean's favorite cookie? You haven't had all the cookies, so.
You know which one I really like is the apple pie one.
Oh, you
I
do?
love that.
The apple pie cookie,
With
the one that we have right
ice
now.
cream.
Yeah.
Nice and hot with ice cream. It's the best.
It's really good.
I haven't had it
You
for
like
a
the
while,
coconut cream pie one too,
I
though.
do. I think that's my new favorite.
Aubrey, do the headbands feel like they'll fall off your head? And have you had any problems like that with other headbands?
Usually my head is pretty good for headbands and hats, so like I'm not really the best person to ask. I also wear my hair typically like this, where you have some volume in the back of your headband, so it doesn't slide for me. And then I wear them like a little bit more forward. I either put them on my ear, like the tops of my ears, and that helps too. But I've never had any issue with like sliding. But I know maybe people with like smaller heads, sometimes they message my mom and they're like, this didn't really work for me. It's, my head's just small. There's just small-headed people out there where it
Well,
just
the
doesn't
tie
work.
ones will work, right?
But the
Customized
tie- yeah.
some. I have taken, if you want to send them back to me, I can adjust.
She's super nice.
Yeah, we can work with you. You just gotta message me. Just gotta let me know. Otherwise, I can't help you.
But I would say
I wanna
most of
know.
the time, like 98% of people it doesn't happen to.
Yeah, well, the tie headbands are so easy and they stay on because they're stretchy and soft.
Yeah, the tie headbands are
Yeah,
probably
the tie
better.
ones you could just tie and
Yeah.
get it as tight or as loose as you
And
want. So.
these, we every fabric is just a little bit different, so we really study and make sure each fabric is kind of to the specs of what works for an average head.
Yeah.
Make it work. But yeah, we'll work with anybody that needs an adjustment. Just gotta let me know.
Oh, a lot of people like them. I have a small head. The ties are fantastic. Love Mama Jean's headbands. Can you do a messy bun tutorial? I feel like you have one saved on Instagram.
Yeah, and mine change all the time. Oh.
Oh, what is
What
wrong?
say?
You want want to say hi too.
Hey.
We want to say hi too.
Hey.
She's like, did you forget? I wanted to eat again.
Miserable hiccup.
Are you trying to eat again?
She's literally been eating every hour, you guys, today.
Oh.
So I think she's growing.
Yeah.
She's getting bigger.
Isn't there like a growth spurt at like 10 days or something?
Yeah.
Is there? You
Or
making
like
that up?
2 weeks?
1 month.
You making that up?
3 months.
No, I think they say like 2 weeks and then 6 weeks. Sometimes you'll notice like
Okay.
some kind of growth spurt.
Would the headbands fit an 8.5-year-old? The tie ones would definitely, because you could just tie them. But
Yeah.
Yeah, the tie ones
Here,
you
let me
can,
go
you
get her
can
latch
tie
on.
on.
And I'll be right
have like any like Nevaeh or Ashy?
yeah.
They worn them,
Yep, they have.
They're
And
8,
Some of
right?
Some of those girls have as big a head as their moms do. And
Yeah, I think they may
yeah,
fit,
They're
but
super adjustable. So you could tie one on a 8-year-old, 12-year-old, 10-year-old.
yeah.
Super adjustable. Nice
Someone
and soft.
said, "What's something about being a new mom that's easier than you thought it would be?"
Easier?
Yeah.
I'm breastfeeding. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I was
really well.
I was really scared that it
Do you
would.
want a cover or something? I
think
know
I will.
that like you're covered up, but do you want something?
Yeah, this is good. I'll use this. Yeah, I think I was kind of hoping that breastfeeding wouldn't be like hard, so it hasn't been. So yeah, and honestly, nothing is super difficult, but I don't know if that's because she's like a pretty easygoing baby. Would you say she's easygoing, or
Yeah, I would say she's easygoing. She's not colicky.
Yeah.
I mean. she
Thank you,
does
Ann
what
Hughes,
she
for subscribing.
wants, but she's a newborn, and you can't spoil her, right?
Yeah.
You can't spoil a newborn.
Yeah, we just give her what she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give her what she wants.
Get the books Wonder Weeks. It tells you about the growth spurts.
Oh yeah. But there's an app too called Wonder Weeks, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it also tells you like when they're supposed to be like learning or like milestones.
Yeah. Do you want to go
Wonder,
get your food?
You want to grab your plate?
Wonder Works.
Wonder Week. I'll
I'll get it.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like Wonder Weeks or something.
I've not heard of that one.
What's the next question? Hopefully you guys can hear me, but when does bottle feeding start typically? I mean, I talked to my lactation consultant
Thank you.
and she was like, maybe don't pump until like at least 4 weeks because you want your baby and your body to like have like a good relationship, if that makes sense, because your baby basically tells your body what to produce as
I
far as
can eat
milk.
it.
So if you're pumping too early, it can cause some issues for some people, not always, but so as soon as you pump, then sure you can do bottle feeding. Yeah, or you could never do it. There's some people that their babies have never taken a bottle. Like your babies never did.
Mine would never take a bottle.
Oh gosh.
They didn't take pacifiers. I had 2 that were thumb suckers,
Who were
but
Jordan and
Joe liked their thumbs. And you all nursed until you were about a year old. You were a little bit longer. She slept in bed with us till she was a year and a half old.
Because she was the last one. Yeah.
She was.
How did you get me out of your
spoiled.
bed?
You kind of made that choice yourself. You kind of just grew. Back then, we only had a full-size bed, so I think you outgrew us.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Brad, we slept on a full-size bed and we were miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
It
did
was
for
just
your
us.
entire
And now
relationship.
Dad and I sleep in a king-size bed, and there's no way we could even go to a queen. I mean, we're spoiled now,
Yeah.
so
It's
it's
a
all
big
what you get
difference.
used to. But yeah, you kicked yourself out.
I fell off the bed. And then you were like, oh, I guess it's time to move you out.
You wanted your queen.
Emily said, "Mama Jean, what's your secret? You look great. Your skin is amazing."
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
everybody
go.
always says that. She uses a lot of lotions and
Yeah,
creams
sunscreen.
and sunscreen.
Sunscreen every day. And I never used to do sunscreen because we didn't have sunscreen. You could put zinc oxide on your nose. I grew up in the Midwest, and we worshipped the sun with no sunscreen when I was in high school.
Still do it.
yeah, it's just like
And
that.
I'm really freckly, but I avoid the sun.
Ewok and
thank you.
Fit T. I don't know what that is. Fit Teacher Rach. Okay, yeah, I was like Fit T. No, Fit Teacher Rach. It is a coffee over cardio cup. So, do you do a lot of tummy time? We don't do any tummy time really, do we?
Not yet.
I did it once a couple days ago, but like I haven't found a good time because she's there. Like lately, she hasn't been awake and alert because you want to do that at that time, and she's been sleeping a lot lately. So.
Oh yeah, here's one for you, Gene. What technology is available now? Do you think would have made raising your kids, 30 years ago easier? Like, what is something that you see now that like Aubrie has, or Leah, or any of those other people that have
Monitors in the room.
baby monitors in the room?
Baby monitors.
Like the outlet socks too. Those are even. You just talk about just.
Yeah, we weren't concerned about SIDS and babies. I mean, there weren't that
Did
many
you like go in
incidents.
every 20 minutes though and make sure they were
Yeah,
breathing? Because that's what I would do.
I went in, like 3-4 times a night. Back then, you could cover up your baby with a blanket, and I always went in to cover up the babies.
Yeah.
That was a habit. Dad never did, but
Did you sleep them on their stomachs too?
yes, that's just what we did.
When did that stop? Like, I don't know.
Probably when they figured out it was a higher risk of being an issue.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they said, "What brand of sunscreen do you wear?"
Just the basic over-the-counter at Target. I use Olay, but
It's like
I
a
always
face
go.
one?
I always go with like a 50 SPF.
Yeah.
Yeah, face SPF.
Yeah.
Aveeno, or whatever you can find that's.
Sosa Alley or whatever said I slept with my mom till I was 11.
It happens.
Well,
Was it just your mom though? Or
yeah, was it just your mom or your mom and dad?
'Cause I feel like
Because if so, you were the largest cock block.
Yeah.
What are some remedies for teething? My baby is 1 year old and is working on her 12th tooth. It's one of her molars.
Alcohol. I'm kidding. Give him whiskey. Just kidding. I don't think you ever did that.
What do you do? Ice chewing on a. We used to have you chew on a frozen wet washcloth. I had washcloths that I bleached and kept separate, so they were non-contaminated with anybody else's germs. But yeah, I kept a
Frozen
zipper
washcloths
bag,
is probably a pretty clever idea.
Frozen
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people
washcloth.
do that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. So maybe try out the
what
old
really-
trick of frozen
what works
washcloths.
really well for pulling a tooth too is a wet washcloth, because you can.
Grab it.
Yeah, that wet washcloth in the mouth, and it kind of feels good for a kid, and they just work it and work it. It absorbs the blood, and that's one of those little tricks.
What's Aubrey's dad up to? He's flying back right now. So
Yeah, he went home. He didn't have enough to
probably
do.
in Denver right now.
Let's hope he makes this cycle.
Becto said my kids both still co-sleep with my husband and I. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, whatever.
I think
floats
you
your boat.
you can take them from the bed to the floor next to you, and then gradually move their bed to the door.
I'll be okay. If I was a single parent, I would probably let my kids sleep in the same bed as me.
Yeah.
I really
I
would.
think so too.
Yeah. So like with the single parents saying that, it's like, yeah, I would probably do that too. Because I love Scarlett. I'd hang out with her all the time.
Would you?
Yeah. We hang out every morning.
I know. That's when she's all.
I just
good
wish
to
that she
go.
would. I just wish that she would communicate with me. Like let me know.
Literally so long.
Just tell me that you understand that I exist and I'm different than everyone else. That's what I need to know.
She does.
You're my
does
dad.
know that.
Yeah.
So would you let her sleep with you if she was just all over the place? Like her feet were in your face and her.
Yeah, because I'd
Just
sleep through
all
that.
over.
Aubrey's way worse than any child would be.
Okay.
Aubrey's like full on punch me in the face in the middle of the night.
Accidentally.
So she says it's accident, but I feel
My
like she
dads are
probably
like-
just like let me have it for no reason. Outlet sock? How do you like the outlet sock?
Oh, honestly, we really like it. I mean, I put it on her every single night, and it gives me peace of mind. And it definitely did at first, because when we were in the hospital, I did not sleep because they put her like up in the clear bassinet, and like you can't really see them. Like I could never see her because she was just too high up when I was like sleeping, and so I'd always just stare at her, make sure she's breathing, and
Well,
I don't know.
sometimes when she sleeps on my chest, I'm like, she doesn't breathe like normal people breathe. Like
Very
they
like
like,
fast.
yeah, they
or
fast and then they
sometimes
stop,
it's interrupted. Yeah.
and I'm like,
But don't you feel like they're waiting for you to breathe? They're listening to you.
oh, I don't know, but I go, why aren't you breathing? What's going on? And then all of a sudden
Yeah,
they'll be like,
that's how they
they'll be
learn.
like 3 really fast breaths, like,
Yeah. Yeah, they do breathe.
And I'm like-
weird.
yeah. So it's yeah. Anyways,
But yeah, I really like it. But I can see like you doing without, because they make so many little like noises and they move, and so if you were really concerned or you were sleeping, you would know. Like I don't know, maybe not, but
how's recovery going?
it's good. I'm excited to get to my appointment on Thursday, which is like 2 weeks out from delivery, and just kind of like see what they say and how I'm looking. I would love to be cleared for like
Sex
no, I'm definitely not cleared for sex.
or sexy time?
6 weeks.
Well, I mean,
Six
we
to
all
8
know
weeks.
that it at least happened once because
It's
we had a
happened.
baby.
It'll
So.
happen.
Anyway, no, I guess what I was saying is just like, I don't know what she thinks. Like, am I healing well, or I don't know.
How do you win cookies? You'll see. It's pretty obvious when we do it. Places to eat near St. Andrew State Park. Andy's Flower Power is still out on the beach. It's really good. Schooners is pretty good. What is it? Papa?
The ones with all the food trucks.
Yeah. Papa Joe's. Yeah. Yeah, but she's just saying they don't want to go all the way down to Pier Park. So they're trying not to go all the way to Pier Park. Diego's is really close to
Diego's is
St.
good.
Andrews. Pretty good.
That Cajun place, they have a new.
Yeah, Dat Cajun Place. Triple J's. J. Michael's. Those are both good.
I was waiting for Brad to say something.
Yeah, but me be dirty.
Okay, so
Yeah.
someone said Andy's has the best pistachio muffins. So get this. So our old baker agreed and loved those pistachio muffins. So he went to the baker of Andy's Flower Power.
No. I talked to the baker. I talked to Andy, the original owner of Andy's Flower Power. When we started Fat and Weird, he actually used to come out to the commercial kitchen we were in because his friend owned that kitchen, and he would actually come hang out with us for like hours, and just watch us bake and talk and stuff. And so I started talking to him, and he was like, "Yeah, the reason I sold Andy's Flower Power, and the reason I don't really like it is because we essentially started having to make everything from like box mixes and stuff like that because it was just so much cheaper than making it from scratch. And this pistachio muffins are from a box mix. It's a box mix pistachio muffin. So
Sorry to burst your bubble,
I know.
but I do need to have them because it sounds like they're pretty good.
Yeah. I do like Andy's Flower Power a lot, and the owner, the original Andy, he's really great. So, but yeah.
I feel like it's too late.
We can do a giveaway now while I go get the cookie. So, Mama Jean, you pick a word, any word.
Oh gosh, a word.
People have to type the word, so don't make it too difficult.
Cheese.
Cheese. The word is cheese.
I was gonna say potato.
So now, to answer your question, all you have to do is type the word cheese, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. That's it. That's all you have to do.
How about cheesecake? No, cheese.
It's too late.
Just cheese.
It's too late. Turn this more this way. There we go. Okay, and I'll go get the cookie.
Is it good? Do you like it? I thought it turned out.
I think it's really good.
Yeah. My mom made Parmesan salmon, basically, and potatoes and Brussels sprouts.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Everyone was laughing at you saying cleaning those cheesy bits.
It is. It's like little cheese.
Curds?
Yeah, she got like dry skin.
Also, why when babies throw up is it curdled? Has it been in their stomach for that long?
Yeah, it's like been.
I don't know. like it changes from here to there.
Sometimes it's
starts to
not.
mix
I just
with-
thought that never. I thought that when they
mixes
threw
with
up,
their-
it was actually because they didn't get it all the way into their stomach. They were so full, and
and
it
so
just kind of.
mixes with digestive
Well,
juices.
remember
I
Okay.
Dr.
think.
Yeah.
Dr.
Probably like-
Rashevsky said that they don't have that sphincter really,
Yeah.
so it just kind of like shoots back up whenever.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
starts to mix and then it comes back up.
Yeah, it's.
And
I
then
think
they
it's
go.
curdled from the acid.
Yeah, it hurts their
You're so-
throat and then they have to sneeze.
Oh.
Right. How many we got? We got enough people entered.
Yeah. Staying so.
Okay, Nicole,
312.
312. You can run it one more time. And
Kaiser
Kaiser M. Kaisersm. You both wanted to give away, so you just have to DM me your name, address, and email address, and now we're going to try a potential new cookie. It has Chips Ahoy, Teddy Graham, Hershey Gold Bar, and Ferrero Rochers inside the
It's
cookie.
just a lot of stuff in there.
What do you call it?
Everything but. Essentially, we're trying to create a cookie where we can just throw a bunch of like leftover ingredients we have so they don't go bad into a cookie. So it'll probably be a pretty
Everything that
constant
gets in the
flavor,
sink.
but everything's going to change what's in it based on what ingredients we have that go bad or before
So
they
on
go
the
bad.
center is the Rocher.
No, it's mixed into the dough. Yeah, so it's just all mixed in. So
Cool.
kind of see everything just mixed in
A
there.
mix of like, it looks kind of toffee-ish,
Yeah.
chocolatey, and
I hate this. Trying to get this snapped.
Well, this is really big, so you can share that bite with Aubrie if you
that's
want.
huge.
Just bite it and hand it to her. Okay.
Just put it on my plate. There we go.
Got a lot going on.
Hold that.
What do you think?
Really good. I had a piece of a crispy cookie.
It's probably Ferrero.
Hey, it could be the Ferrero Rocher. And you got a hazelnut in there.
All right.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't like it as good as the other one we had.
We want the frosting in the middle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What are your
We
thoughts?
can just put in the other items and then the frosting core.
Yeah, maybe. What do you think about it?
Yeah, it's just okay.
Okay, if you had the frosting core, it was better. You want some, Austin? Just bake off what you want.
Everything but.
Mama Jean, did you like Brad when you first met him?
Yeah.
No,
really?
at John's graduation. That was the first time we met.
But that was a huge weekend, so you know, I don't think I got to know you very well.
Right, yeah. It wasn't a lot of time to like
You
talk
just came
between
to
us,
dinner.
so
A lot
yeah.
of people, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, one thing I do remember.
Okay, here it is.
Oh gosh.
No, the time you came for July 4th, and we tried doctoring up. You were helping me in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have some real opinions about what works in the kitchen.
Oh no.
No, but you were ready to throw in a whole bunch of chipotle or something into something.
spice.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. Well, I watch a lot of Chops, so I'm pretty much an expert when it comes to
Yeah,
cooking.
yeah,
So you know,
sure.
yeah.
But we're feeding like I don't know 50 people, and he wanted to make the
Spicy?
the beans really.
Trying to kick it up a notch, you know, Emerald Lagasse style.
No,
Yeah, probably not.
I think he wanted to do like a whole cap full of dry whatever, and
Yeah.
I said, well, let's do a straw,
A whole
half a
capful.
teaspoon or something.
Yeah.
It was cayenne. That's what it was. It was
Yeah.
cayenne pepper.
Well, I like cayenne, so.
Yeah.
We're hoping to go to the grand opening. Is it okay for just anyone to come? Yes. Of course.
What are you doing?
Is that two people asked that? Did you like Brad when you first met him?
What?
Two people asked that, yeah.
No, I like Brad. Brad's like my son. And I think all my sons-in-law
Are pretty good people.
they're good people.
Yeah.
They're keepers.
Does Brad do most of the cooking in the house? No. I don't think so. I don't feel like we cook that
It's
much.
like changing diapers. He's very helpful.
Yeah, I'm a good helper.
He's a good helper.
I don't like to be the one in charge of certain things, so. Oh,
He's a good helper.
what's you giving her a little rockabye?
You put it on your tummy.
Moves above.
Yeah.
What advice did you give Aubrie anytime a guy didn't work out?
Oh gosh.
There were plenty, and she probably was like,
You know,
on to the next one.
she didn't really ask advice, but she got plenty of her dad's opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say like.
Her dad stepped in.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Paul was the one that I was more worried about impressing and talking to, and it's not just from a guy's standpoint. Like Paul was the opinionated one. Like for Gina's very laid back, if you can't tell already. So like saw that going in, but Paul is he's kind of hard to read, and then when you talk to him, like he has very strong opinions about things. So yeah, and
I let him
Paul's a
take
lot
the
like me.
lead.
He's very logical. He's very like
Yeah.
you know.
He's I don't know what the word is, but you kids didn't get away with a whole lot.
He's
I think-
peculiar.
I think they always had to work hard to make things my idea. Like he would give his opinion, but it wouldn't be like a direct opinion. It would just be kind of like shaping me.
Well, he'd be like,
make
"Don't
my own
don't you
opinion."
think you should do this way?"
Yeah.
You know?
Guided direction.
Yeah.
She might want to eat on
out there.
the other side.
I can take her out and go for a
What do Aubrie and Mama Jean spend all day doing?
Well, I just got here.
Like recently.
Yeah.
Well, while
besides
my
baby
mom
stuff.
does
So.
this, I'd get work done.
We do all sorts of stuff.
But like today, I fed her probably every hour or every hour and a half. So honestly,
Oh, that's a good one. What did you think? Two things. What did you think when Aubrie decided to move across the country with me after knowing each other for 3 months? Hold on. And what about when we quit our jobs? And
those were. But you know what? I trusted you guys totally. You were going on 30 years old,
yeah.
old enough to make your own decisions, and I did the same thing to my parents, but I was 20.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. When Gina met Paul, they had only been known each other for like a year, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
18
and
months.
within that year, they were married, and they moved from. Were y'all in Des Moines?
We
No, we're
moved
in.
like 5
Where were you in
states
Iowa?
away.
Mason City, Iowa, to Montana. So
Yeah, and we didn't have phones back then.
they met in college, right? Yeah, they met in college.
Got married, moved away from home, and I did a bad thing.
Any advice for getting married? My fiance and I are getting married when he gets back from deployment this summer. I mean, truthfully, just do whatever you want to do. I think that's the best advice is don't listen to everyone else's advice because at the end of the day, it's your life, your relationship, your wedding. People are going to say, oh, don't have a wedding that big or get the food catered. You don't want to have to take care of it yourself or this or that. And truthfully, you just got to do what's best for you because there's going to be a million opinions about how you should do everything in your life. So many people are willing to give an opinion, but not willing to actually like do anything, you know?
Oh, and a husband and wife, it would be nice if you could just agree on those things that really matter to you. Agree together,
Yeah.
make it work.
Aubrie, real quick.
yeah,
Well,
I'm not leaving. I'm listening.
Aubrie, at what point as an SLP would you recommend a young patient move to an AAC device? My 2-year-old has limited verbal communication after 6 months of speech therapy.
Oh gosh, I would need more information because.
Aubrie said she'd need more information.
Well, no. Hold on. Let me answer that a little bit better.
She's getting the baby back on the boob, so hold on. Yeah. So many people are going to be like, "Oh, don't elope. You want to do a marriage. You want to do that." It's at the end of the day, if you want to do a courthouse wedding, it's your life. I think so many people are willing to give, like I said, their opinion on your life. And you uncover, and they, I don't know. People will give advice quicker than they'll take it. So,
Okay. As far as the AEC device, I mean, I think it's appropriate if you can find something that will work for their motor skills and their cognitive skills. But definitely you can inquire about it. AAC is not like another form of speaking. It can be, but sometimes what happens is it just like supplements or improves their language acquisition. So don't view it as a way to like substitute their communication, but as a way to just enhance it.
Mama Jean, curious, was infertility issues did they exist in the past as much as it seems to now? Is it just a raised awareness from social media? My grandmother and mom said they didn't know of it being a major issue in the past, but it seems to now. Like, did you know people when you were?
Yeah, I definitely knew women older than me that struggled and they ended up adopting. Just for me, it was never an issue, but I'm from a family that's prolific that way, so I never.
But that's not necessarily the case though, because Aubrie is obviously from your
Yeah,
family, and it
yeah.
was an issue.
Yeah.
I would say that like my grandmother tried to have more kids, but only
But
had
if
one.
she
So
tried when she was 19.
it may have been an
It
issue.
Very well could have been different. Yeah.
Like, I was finished.
Well,
by
yeah.
the time I was 30.
People are having kids a lot later too.
Yeah,
So
that is
so that could be an
Something
issue
about it.
too. So yeah. Another question: family members having a baby, and now my baby may share a birthday with them. Would you do a joint party or separate? I feel like each kid should have their own special day. I think honestly, you've answered your own question. If you feel like each kid should have their own separate day, then have your own birthday party.
Yeah, try.
Because at the end of the day, we can tell you to have do them at the same time. But if you have an opinion about it, it sounds like you already have an opinion on it. So just do them separately. And if they really press to have them at the same time for some reason, you can always do something special for your kid separately.
And ask them if they're old enough. Ask them, do you want to have a party with your sibling this time, and then next year might be different.
Yeah, I mean, I could see having a joint birthday party if my parents were like, "Oh, we can do a lot more for you if it's a joint birthday party." So, like, if you're like going to go play laser tag with your friends, and they're like, "You can only invite 5 friends," but then they're like, "It's a joint birthday party, you can invite 10." Then you're like, "Okay, let's do a joint party. I can invite more friends." So, it really just depends on that, and if your kid can answer that. So, anyways, we will do another giveaway, and then we'll wrap it up. We're just gonna do one, and the word. Go
What's
for
the
it.
next word, Jean?
Oh gosh.
She's like me. She looks around the room and tries to think of something. That's what I do. And I'm like, potato.
How about fertility?
Oh wow,
Oh,
fertility.
Gosh, that's a hard one to spell.
Austin,
for
can you
people.
spell fertility? Can you spell it?
You can
Austin.
spell it because he's probably had to spell it for
It's
you
exactly
too.
Yeah.
how it sounds, right?
Yeah, but FURTI.
No, don't do that. People are gonna start spelling it wrong.
Okay, that's a bad word.
Also, we were talking about read that word now over and over again. So
It starts to look weird.
someone said something about kids. Something about like, why did you have kids that young, or did you want to have kids that young? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what people
You just kind of like let it
did,
happen,
right?
right?
Yeah. I mean, my mom had 5 kids by the time she was 21.
Oh my gosh.
She had to get married. She and Dad got married when she was 17, and they had Catholic, upbringing.
Oh, so no
birth control,
contraceptives. Yeah.
So for me, it was a no-brainer. I knew I wanted at least 5 kids. So
So you
by
just
the
had
time I
7.
Do you have a
had
max
5,
number?
we were
there ever a
actually
max
looking.
number?
We were looking for ways to naturally stop having so many, because we thought, what if I have 50? I don't
Oh
wanna-
my gosh.
Yeah. So Gina's mom had 15 kids.
But wait,
So
did you go on birth control after me? Or did you end up just not caring and it never happened again?
No, I just tried to figure it out rhythmically.
Yeah.
you know. We didn't do anything like birth control.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I was just last and best, I guess.
that's right. Yeah, and we waited 3 years for you. So there was a span of 3 years before
Oh, yeah.
What?
Aubrie came along. So.
Kira115, you won the giveaway. So name, address, email address. And that'll be it for the giveaways, guys. 3 giveaways tonight. You have anything else to say? Does anyone have any last minute questions for Mama Jean before she signs off? I guess she'll be here on Wednesday night too.
Yeah. And she'll be here next Monday. So.
Yeah, next Monday.
Yeah, save them up.
Yeah.
Write them up.
My
don't know if
birthday.
I can answer.
My birthday's Friday. I want to do a Twitch stream for my birthday.
you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to do a Twitch
You
stream
can
for my
do
birthday.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm excited for your birthday.
Oh, really? I just don't know what I'm allowed to do.
What?
Like, am I allowed to invite people to come over on Saturday?
On Saturday? Yeah.
Like, I haven't talked to Corn. Like, I want him to come, obviously.
He's coming.
Oh, you already See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to ruin anything if you plan anything.
I didn't plan a lot. I just made sure to tell people it's your birthday and you're gonna hang out with them on Saturday. Are you available?
Can I send you a Yeah, I mean, our address is. Hey, what's the address? Do you have it saved in there? The 2540 Jinx Avenue. It's
Oh yeah, are you gonna game all day?
Oh, I'm probably not gonna play video games. No,
All weekend.
no, I don't want to game all weekend.
Good on Sunday.
What? I've never won anything on Twitch. How do I give you guys my info? You DM us. Can you whisper her? Yeah, she's just typed it in right there. You can see her, Kira. Yeah, you just whisper us on Twitch. Name, address, email address. You see her right there? She's under CNN breaking news. Go right there. That's her right there. Up one more. Yeah.
Yeah, you get to do whatever.
Yeah,
you
just
want on
whisper
your
her.
birthday.
Just name, address, email
Yeah,
address.
Brad, what do you want to do on your birthday? Like, what do you want?
On Friday?
Or Friday, Saturday, whatever.
Well, we got to pack orders because Gabby and Wade decided to leave, so we have to pack orders on Friday.
Okay.
So we have to do that in the morning. Okay, we got to pack orders. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
Okay, you're going to dinner
With you? With who?
with your parents and me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Scarlett?
I mean, we're gonna
We're at
leave
Tucson
her at home.
for an hour. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna try it.
Are you sure?
Well, we're gonna.
What if
see
she just cries?
We're gonna see if she'll take a bottle.
Oh gosh. Oh, this
Mommy's
sounds like
milk
this
is
sounds like this
bottled.
may be a wild experience. Okay. All right, guys.
got it.
Thank you so
All
much for
right.
joining us. Really
got it.
appreciate it. You're worth it.
Nice meeting you all.
We're signing out. I can't lift her up because I gotta go get her off.